Hello there. Hello there.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. Yo, what is this? Chatbot. What's this icon? You guys see this on like Stream Elements? Does Nightbot have this too? Yeah, it does. Goddamn. Oh, fuck. As always.
Hello.
As always.
Hello there.
Yeah, that'll do. Welcome, chat. How's it going? I've been away for 2 days, which was my mid of the week weekend. But now I'm back with more Factorio Friday. Today is gonna be a whole day of just tinkering in Factorio, because maybe I'll finally get the start on the, make a start on the blue science, eh? It's been a long time since I tackled that, so we'll see how I'll do. Hello, King of Fawns. Hello, Cornflake. What's up, Silent Sword and Maestro? Thank you so much for the 16-month resub, Egg Maestro. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, fuck. The daily goal should be at 1. Can I, like, manually... Yay, I can. I've been very active here lately, but I'm glad to see Factorio still going. Yeah, we started a new world some time ago. Like a completely new one, fresh from the start. Hopefully not playing for 2 weeks didn't completely make me forget everything about the game again. Because I haven't played Factorio last week because like the whole trip fiasco and stuff. But now we're back and we're gonna be doing some Factorio. There is like one thing I want to touch on before we start the Factorio thing, and that is there is one thing I want to touch on before we. And that thing is the W place thingy, which, as you can see, is coming along splendidly. Mainly due to the recent contribution of Ice-T. Ice-T did a lot of work on this. I can see that not only Ice-T, Noisy Chain helped a little bit. Like the whole head was done by Buns, that I know. But yeah, Ice-T contributed a lot of work to like have this look as well as it's looking right now. So big thank you to Ice-T for the W place effort, because it's looking kind of cool. It's looking good. The link to the W place thingy should be in the Discord, but I'm gonna like paste it here again so you guys can take a look and you know, maybe someone wants to play around with it. Hello, Veldak. Hello. Welcome. Just in time. We haven't started yet. Not streaming for 2 days always makes me nervous to stream again. So I'm kinda getting accustomed to being live for the time being. It shouldn't take me too long though. Hopefully I'm gonna be done with this soon. And we can get down to placing some belts and gaming. I need to make a freaking yellow red belt factory. I need to make some stuff. Honestly, seeing you guys do the builds on when we played like co-op Factorio, it made me feel really bad about my save file. Like really bad. Really bad. When I like went back to how I made things and yeah, exactly. That's why I played Factorio completely blind up until this co-op session where I got to see like some optimal designs, right? And I was a little apprehensive when it comes to playing Factorio today, but Factorio Friday is supposed to be Factorio Friday, so oh, thank you for pinning the W place link. Is the correct thing? Yes. It is the correct thing. And it's just, you know, I feel like I'm gonna just... Because now that I have seen those designs, I cannot unsee them, if you know what I mean. And the fact that I can't actually remember how to replicate them, but I know that my designs are so subpar that they're kind of trash, it made me think a little about how should I continue the Factorio thingy. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm just probably gonna wing it and try to not care about anything, and, you know, we'll see where I'll end up. I'm just gonna keep doing things my way. The suboptimal. Designing and figuring out stuff is what's fun about this game. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I honestly think that the most fun I have in Factorio is when I like finally have an idea on how to do something and I make a new factory and it actually works. Imagine many people just blindly copy some design they don't understand, they just use it. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. But we're gonna play my way. We're gonna play my way. I'm actually not very yapping style active today. So I'm probably just gonna move over to the game. I'm not really yap style as of right now. Let's load the game. Should be this one, right? No, this one. Oh, wait. I should enable all of this stuff before I go back to my world. Almost forgot. Almost forgot we disabled all of this stuff for the multiplayer thingy. I haven't launched Factorio since. Speaking of, I'm slowly looking into and thinking about getting some UPSs. So that whenever things go south, I may have a chance to like save stuff and all. I am looking into that. Okay, so load the save file and see where the fuck am I even? What is going on? We finished walling off this area. That's the last thing we did. We walled off this area, made an ammo factory for this side, made another ammo factory for that side. And currently, that's it. UPS or full-on home battery? No, just UPS. One for my PC and one for my modem. From what I heard is that if it's fiber, then it makes sense to have a UPS for your internet. But otherwise, if there is a power, like, power loss, and it's like, you know, just a wire connection, that might possibly be dead, too. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to address the very first problem. And that is stone. I have completely depleted this stone patch. We gotta go and take over this place, basically. How's my inventory? Full of stuff. What's up, Fleshy Nessa? Let's say your PNG is awesome. Thank you for the compliment. How's the factory? I just came back to a save file on which I haven't played for about 2 weeks. And I'm a big Factorio noob on top of that, so... Be patient. I am stupid. I am currently trying to figure out what the frick am I even supposed to be doing now, because... Yeah, let me store some things I don't need. There was a wood chest over there. The coal is like also in a scary state, but we do have coal somewhere. Yeah, we have coal here, like 5.2 mil. We have 5 mil coal and another 8 mil over here. So coal won't be a problem for long. Probably will have to like move this wall further back. No worries, we all gotta start somewhere. Let's just say that my start is gonna be a little more novice than most starts you've seen, probably. Yeah, we gotta go get that stone. We gotta get stone and coal running. If I don't get that, we will have a big issue. So let's start with that. Alright, spoilage. And if I want coal... Okay, this place I'm like gonna just completely disassemble. This place is done. This place is done. Hopeless. We don't need it anymore. I have been having like blinks in power more often lately, which is the main issue I want to solve with the UPSs. Man, I'm trying to like... It's gonna take me a moment to get my head back in the game. I do need to get stone to this smeltery at some point anyway, because if I don't, my gray science will be out of walls. Which will be a problem. So let's say... Oh man, I guess it's time, huh? Guess it's about fucking time. We need to make drills. Because it's time to get trains. Because I'm not belting like from here to here. How do I even make trains in this place? How do we even go about that? Because I'm gonna need stone, but the only stone is over here. And then... Well, there is iron right next to it and coal, so maybe I could... Decisions. Is it just me or is this car like a little slow? Okay. I need to fix the iron around this area, because like it's less than perfect, let's just say that. Okay. Now this smeltery finally has a reason to exist. And we get the iron out. Now what am I going to do with this iron? First of all, I need iron sticks, so I'm just gonna have them be in the making in the meantime, while we try to figure out what else I should do. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Fleshy Nessa, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I need to figure out how am I going to go about trains. Because I never made a proper train network.
Hello.
Hello, Solburn, and hello, Teal Borlis, hello. Welcome. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck am I even supposed to be doing now in this on the save file.
Hello there.
Hey, Fragnostic. If only I knew. I'm at parents. Yeah, the unfortunate timings of my Factorio streams. So I have engines, I have iron sticks. I have steel plates.
Hello there.
Only problem is I don't have stone. Is there really steel plates for this? Not. He's probably working on blue science. Yeah, I know. But the problem with me working on blue science right now is that I don't have stone and coal. So I need to fix that first. First I'm gonna get some rails.
Hello.
And just, you know. Usually rail networks align to something, be it substations, roboports, or chunks. Like, I probably want to have... Hey, Hammer. And hey, Dildridov. I want to have a train coming from here because I have excess resources being produced in, like, this area. Like the copper plates and the iron plates and the steel plates. I want to be able to, like, train them from here to the main base. The plates and the, like, same stuff from here. Those smelter places are, like, even bigger. So, like, I want to be able to hoard them too. So, like, I definitely want a train from here, and from here. All going to a main base, which... I don't really know how to accomplish yet, but, you know, the rails are in the making, so it's probably gonna take... How much stone do you eat through? One rail is one stone. Probably gonna need more stone than that. Let's start setting up the stone mining operation in the meantime, because if I don't do that, we're gonna have a problem. The stone and the coal, it's like... My mom knows I'm more likely to visit if my favorite soups are served. My mama makes killer pancakes. Absolute killer pancakes. Maybe from scratch homemade pizzas. Oh, those are amazing. I love homemade pizzas. I actually like to make them with Snack Mama. We kinda like cooking together whenever we get the chance. I like cooking, but like cooking with someone is genuinely a lot more fun than just cooking alone. I got a lot of stone from this. Yeah, oh my god. Those rocks give a lot of stone. I was gonna supply my rails for a while. Don't have this chest block, just fucking make them. Biggest rocks also give you coal. Yeah, I noticed. I got a bunch of coal from them. Yeah, we're gonna go set up the drill operations on the stone and the coal. So for that I'm gonna need electric poles, I need iron sticks. And copper and stuff. I'll just handcraft a bunch of this stuff while I'm driving around. We can make a whole bunch of drills too, so that's not gonna be an issue. Issue is in getting those, and for those I need steel plates. Hi, Nuno. I played an online map where one guy covers his entire area of Roboport grid and fought biters by delivering mines to their doorstep. Special delivery! Hey, Mix. Hello. Yeah, we need those. So now I can make big pole. Big electric pole. Oh, by the way, chat, I added some sounds. Not many, I added like 2 new ones. Which is, oh my god, which... What sounds did I add? I definitely added 2. Yeah, I added consume. But it's different than Dunk's consume. And I added where is it again? I added source. Yeah, that's consume. That's consume. And I added source.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Is it a little quiet? I think it's quiet. I think that one was a little quiet. Very quiet? Yeah. It felt like it was very quiet. Hmm. It felt like it was very quiet. Yeah, yeah. It was super quiet. I tried to keep it like... Oh! That's another thing I did. I added all of the cave sounds to the cave sound command. So like we have all of the OG Minecraft cave sounds. All of them. Let me just quickly grab source. Put it in. Bump up the audio.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna be good. Audio only. Okay. Add to queue. It's gonna be done. That was really quiet. What the... Okay. Cut. Paste. And let's do a reset. Okay. Test it. If it's good volume now. Not that one. Mind you that at your first you don't need a proper rail network, just a back and forth to bring in materials. True. True. No, seriously, can someone type it in? Just... Fine, I'll do it myself.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Okay, that was good. That was good. That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? Ah, fuck, I forgot to... Oh, right. We don't need to pull the electric grid all the way from the main base. I can just pull it from the... walls. Yeah, who's a good boy and gave the YouTube stream a like already? Freaking Veldak. Okay, now we have things for the stone. We also want to start mining the coal, but the coal has electricity already, so like that's not gonna be a problem. And we probably gotta like make a train. If we make a train here, we can get the stone, the coal, and the crude oil, and hoard it to the base. Right? So like, let's say the train station would be where I am right now. Sounds like a good spot for it to be. I also like, I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that says you're a pussy. Hell yeah. What's the Poland's rail company name? Intercity, I think. Is like a big one. If you're already making trains, you can also make free train stations. Why? I'm gonna need more drills than that. Probably wanna place as many drills as I can fit on the coal and the stone. Thomas the Tank Engine? Thomas. Yeah. This is gonna go like that. I think this is gonna be like enough for now. Oh yeah, we drillin'. And we just connect those, right? Just like, why not? Now that I think about it, maybe having 2 lines would be better for like filling up the train. Depends on the train size. Not really sure what the train size is going to be yet. 50 drills will be enough for the stone place, I'm pretty sure. Load balancer. Chat's casting some spells. I don't think you know what that means. What is a McDonald's? It's okay. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have grenades. That's a problem. Yeah, this will be fine for now too. Okay. Stone. Coal. And we wanna get them on the same train. Or maybe I can just make 2 trains. And not build belts and just have the train come over here and pick it up. Tabu out. These are the rat ass chords. So it would seem. Multiple trains mean signals. Can I crash 2 trains into each other? I just have them collide on purpose. You can? Okay. That sounds like something I would like to do at some point. You know, for science. Hey, Blood Boy. You can do it on purpose, on accident. I would like to do it on purpose. That's a cool canyon. I don't know why, I just kinda like it visually. It can be used to generate power. Crashing trains into each other. If YouTube is to be believed, maybe you watched an AI generated video. You know how YouTube is nowadays. I'm seeing chat. Remember how I told you that I thought that my YouTube short looked a little wanky and like weird, like some post-processing stuff? I actually found a video of someone like going through like about that, where like YouTube does this without anyone's consent, just freaking changing people's content. Crazy stuff. Okay, now I have some grenades. It's gonna come in handy. How do I make the trains? What sort of engines? We need engines, plates, and that's it. There were articles. I haven't seen articles. I've seen the one video in particular where someone was like going over it, and I was like, man, I knew I wasn't crazy. When I saw that video, I was like, I fucking knew I wasn't crazy. Because, you know, at first I was like, maybe I'm going a little off script. But no, it's... Yeah, they want you to be used to freaking AI content, yeah. So you, like, at some point people won't be able to tell apart. It's a kind of like a conspiracy theory if you think about it, but then circuits. Is that a theory? I mean, it is, but everyone knows it's true. I arrived and there was a like already. Somebody did a good job before I did a good job. I'm proud of them. Normally I have to bully people to do it. Please do not bully. Do not bully. Heading for 1984. The internet was a great tool for people to shape their minds, and now it's gonna be used for the opposite of that. You know, can't have everything. We cannot have nice things, you know? Okay, can't have nice things. Let's see how the rails are coming along. We're using AI to think for us. I specifically avoid doing that. And I'm not saying I'm like fucking, oh man, I'm so good, I'm so awesome, like I don't use ChatGPT, but I don't feel comfortable using this stuff for anything. AI is turning out to not be profitable for most companies. Culture change is up in the air though. We'll see where it heads, right? How many wagons will I need? I probably want to fill up 2 wagons with stone, 2 with coal, right? Counterpoint for fun. Many people had some opinions about the introduction of the internet. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. I remember where, like, so many adults were like, man, these internets are rotting the brains of our children. And those video games making people violent. Gosh darn it. Don't get me wrong, I'm playing a video game about just a complete takeover of a planet by force, but it's very chill. So where do I want those trains to land? Like, let's say maybe somewhere probably around this area. Do I want the train station to be on this side or on the... I think this side is better because it has like more place. Like more spots. TV used to be the same. I think that TV is a special case of it being brain rot from the start. There were many good shows on TV, don't get me wrong, but like... TV was always kinda meh. Maybe it's just me. I think it's more on the lines of bad parenting that will turn the world into one idiocracy. It often does, like... this is often being brought up, that... And you know why it's being brought up? Because a lot of, like, people in power right now are going for... Oh, we need to censor internet to protect the children. And then it's like, people immediately just backlash with... freaking have parents do parenting instead of censoring everything around children. Meanwhile, IRL children suffer. Small steps, okay. Let's protect children on the internet first. Lemao. Is it the same world as previous stream? The last Factorio stream was a multiplayer session where we played together. Rather, you guys played and I was just staring like an idiot with my mouth open, just staring and not knowing what the fuck is going on. Did you save the autosave of the community event before coming back to that world? I have the save file. I have the save file. It's supposed to be a good cause, but it's become an excuse. Second one screaming, you've been on for 5 hours!
I haven't bought a single sub, but Veldak is wailing.
Why, Drake? Thank you for the 3-month resub. I mean, you just bought a sub. And I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot. I'll wash the dishes later, Mom. Not long ago, we purchased our first washing machine. Life became better. Like, I was so used to hand washing that I never really thought about it being a time-consuming thing. But once you don't have to do it... It's like opening your eyes for the first time. Poison capsule reminder, I still can't make them. I think what dishwashing machines are terrible, don't really get them clean. My washing machine cleans everything freaking so well. I would have thought you never worried about hand washing since you don't have hands. Yeah, that's why it was so tough. That's why it was so tough. Bro doesn't even have hands and he has to hand wash. Can you imagine that? Let's make some train stops. Rail signal defines the rail system into blocks, allowing multiple trains to run the same network. I think I'm gonna have to do that. If I'm being honest. I use my dishwasher mainly for the sanitizing, not the cleaning. I always rinse my dishes before they go into the dishwasher. I mean, yeah, obviously, if you would just put dishes with like a shit ton of food on them into the dishwasher's gonna get fucking dirty very quickly. But like, you know. How do I want this network to look? Do I just do like, you know, 3 train tracks next to each other? And I'd like make this, let's say, connect this point like that, that point like that, this point like that, and make it like a full-on connected network. Why 3? I don't know. Should I make 2? We can go with 2. I don't know why I wanted to go for 3. You want space between them? I mean, if you say so. There is a way to make, like, this train station, this stop, connect. Or do I have to place another one of these and then I just copy and then... Yeah, okay. Main station. Oh, I can't spell. Did it change the name of this one too? No. Okay. Now they are both main station. Snake Gregorius Snake. Snape. Severus Snape? Is there like a Harry Potter thing? 2 spaces? Wait, so 1 space or 2 spaces? Enough space for 2 rails in between. He remembered about Q. Holy shit. Free space. Okay. Chat. Listen. Fucking. We're not gonna make free. Hey, wait. Is this free? Wait, did I made free space. This is free. No, it's 4. What the fuck? It's good. Oh. No, wait, yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Chat, stop confusing me. Yay, so now this is main station. Station main. So now I want us to connect, like, let's say to over here. This is where I want one of the train stations to be. Maybe let's make it like here. There's no point like making it in between all of this. Like to build unload gizmo now. Chat, I'm not thinking about what you think I'm thinking about. Relax. I'm not thinking about setting up the station right now. I'm thinking about how to place the actual rail system over the map. Cake? Want me to bake you a cake? The rolling pin. Signals matter. Yeah, we'll get to it when we'll get to it. Fuck! Dude, I wanted to disassemble, but I had a grenade in my hand. Disassemble these nuts. Okay. So now, if I were to do something like this. This is only a cross path. Those trains from this line won't be able to go onto the other line. This is just a cross path. Trains are not fucking cars. They can't make sharp turns. You can also click a green arrow and build connected stretches of rail that can bend. I know. Yeah, now I have to figure out a nice... Why does this look so shit? Why does this look so trash? I'm gonna make a bigger curve then. So let's say just a smidgen, right? It's still trash. I'm not talking. I'm not talking. Just put 2 straight pieces on the outer one. Snack, you should build trains. Trains are so good. You should just build trains. The fucking trains. I don't know why it's so hard to build a corner. This game hates trains. Like, I just fucking hate how this looks. Why can't it just look good? Why does it have to look so bad? So you can't make this look better, right? This is like... as good as it's gonna look. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck that. Can't build 2 rails at the same time if I do that. At least the distance between them is still the same. That's good. Consider the fact you're never gonna see it again. I mean, at least it doesn't look bad on the map. I'll give it that. It doesn't look bad on the map. On the map, it looks good. Do you think yellow belts are long enough to... They're not, right? I'll just make 2. It's fine. What? Okay. For a moment I thought it's not going the right way. Okay, but now we have 2 trains and 3 things to hoard from this spot, though. You need 3 loading stations. I'll think about it. I'll think about how to solve this. So if I... There's gonna be a train coming from here, there's gonna be a train coming from here, and there's gonna be a train coming from here. Okay. Chat trying not to giga backseat. Challenge impossible. Like the past 10 minutes of chat is just giga backseating. Linking stuff. Just use blueprints. Why am I playing this game? Just use blueprints. Chat's trying to just completely I don't know. I'm not. I wasn't even angry at the game at any point until chat started spamming freaking links, blueprints, tips, giga backseating from the get, like, just instantly. It's not just directed at you, Fragnostic. It's not just directed at you. It's chat overall. Don't worry about it. It's not directed at anyone specifically. It's like I'm sitting here trying to make it look good, and chat's like, freaking read the freaking thing, read the freaking thing, read this, read that, check that, copy that, and I'm thinking about something completely different. Chat be chat though. I'm just trying to cook. Have you considered these nuts? Dude. If I did, it would have been much easier. But now it's too late. I'll make it look good, make it work. You see, I don't care if it works if it looks like crap. Is the point. Big chat is distracting you from cooking, which makes you cook slow and people backseat because you cook slow. The forever streamer dilemma. What's up, Piotr? Maybe you're slow because you're a noob, not distracted. I am giga noob. I don't know anything about this game, and I'm playing it trying to figure it out by myself, on my own. I'm gonna need more trains. What are the train stations? There we go. Okay, but yeah, thanks. East border. So now we have the east border station. That's good. Over the next few hours, you can milk Factorio for speedrun, spaghettis, mega base efficiency, UPS looks good, you name it. I just try to play the game. Like, honestly, I'm just trying to play the game. He meant years. I'm gonna build this railway for years. It's amazing how many people don't realize the problem solving is the gameplay. Just pulling blueprints from online is depriving you of that. It's basically cheating. It's basically cheating. Welcome dimension. It's basically freaking cheating. It's a puzzle game. Factorio is a puzzle game. What other gameplay is there? Like, if you just copy blueprints and the factory works, it works. But like, someone else solved the puzzle for you. Just pirate software it? Okay, I'm gonna look at my phone. Oh shit, I forgot to hide that in the hidden folder. Freaking Factorio Blueprint R34. Hey Hobgobro. Hi Lork. Like, I'm trying to keep my composure, but it's a little difficult at times when you see people just go giga backseat mode. How many it was? 1, 2, 3. That was like genuinely a really good tip. Just go 1 to 3 on that, and it fixes the, yeah. Deldridov, I think, said it, the triple thing. It's a Spiral of Madness simulator, basically. And I'm spiraling down like a madman. This one's pretty. I think it's because of the angle. I think it's because of the angle. Like, the angle makes it look weird. Like, with the sprites, I think it's just the sprites looking weird. Try a T-junction or a 4-way junction. I actually wanted to make some junctions. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I did want to make some junctions. This one's not symmetrical, though. It is. Look at the map. Look at the map. Look at the pixels on the map. I'm pretty sure they add up. Or maybe not. I have the little blep of the sprite of her character. Blip. Chat. I know how to struggle in video games. I have 2k hours in Noita. I know how to struggle in video games. I know how to be bad at games, you know. I know how to be bad. But telling me how to be good at the game, that I don't know. It's what I'm trying to figure out. Have you tried being good? Oh, man. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Just be good. If I decide that this rail has to go like... Oh my fucking god. If I decide that this rail has to go like next to this, not necessarily like through this, I'm just gonna cut it here and like, you know, do the turn and stuff. It's fine. Let me leave and not bother you people. You're not bothering anyone. Making an ass of myself? No, you're not. You have been genuinely just trying to be helpful. But having 50 people at the same time trying to tell me how to do a thing where I'm not even thinking about that thing in the first place is like... It can be a little frustrating. I'm surprised I took it as well as I did, because I did get a little angry at one point. Maybe just a tiny bit. But you guys just want to help, and I know you do. It's unfortunate that a lot of the hesitation, I'm going to wait for it to go on sale when it's antithetical to the dev's ideology. Like, as far as I know, Factorio is never gonna go on sale, right? It's like their thing. Correct. Factorio is always on sale. So now, chat, listen. Can I still copy it even if I'm like not looking at it? Yes. Boom. Yeah, now somehow. No, don't take the stupid thing. Place the rail, moron. Thank you. I like it when this game tries to be smart, but sometimes it just isn't. Yeah, like... Okay, okay, it is a meme. It is a meme. It is a meme. For a moment, Idrek, for a moment, I thought you genuinely sent me like a freaking design, but no, it's a meme. It's a meme. Try this simple intersection, okay. It is a meme. It is a meme. It's a good one. Trying to make sense of this shape. It seems that you're stressed. Have you tried not being stressed? You see, the point is, I'm not really stressed. I'm not. Oh, frick. I misclicked something. It's just that. At some point. Things get a little annoying. When you try to do something and people give you tips about things that are not even associated with the thing that you're trying to do. Why are these? I must have crushed them in my hands. Spaghetti? I like spaghetti. I like bolognese. I like carbonara. I ran out of stone. You just gotta ignore the unassociated thing. And I did. Okay, this is not gonna like be annoying for the future, right? No, it shouldn't. This is gonna be west border. Okay. What is a tagliatelle? Wait, I think man, it sounds familiar. Tagliatelle. It does sound familiar. Fucking car, come back. How do I do have coal. Pasta, yeah. What I recommend though is to have the stations out of the main line. Oh, so like you have the main line and then the line like there are rails going out of the main line into a station. So like let's say I would have this all around and then yeah, I think I know what you're getting at. I think I know what you're getting at. Yeah, that's an excellent idea, actually. Oh. Huh. Huh. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I am aiming to make them multi-directional, but... You know how it is. When you don't know what you're doing, things can be a little difficult to make. So, I lied! Welcome to the next stream. I lied. Today is not a Blue Science Day. Today is a train day. But hey, at least I'm making trains finally, so... We gotta disassemble this. He's training. Are biters fought off? Dude. Biters have no way of interrupting me in anything that I'm doing right now. I am so walled off that the biters can Ligma trains. Like, literally. Just completely and utterly, automatically walled off, barred off. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Sweet summer child, you think you're smart? I know they grow in power, but for now they can do shit about it. Like, about me, rather. Sweet summer child. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? I probably don't know a lot. And let's keep it that way. Wait, can I just... Yeah, I can do it on the map. Yeah. I can do it on the map. It's gonna be fun. Factorio is genuinely a really fun game. But like, you guys sending me like all of this stuff really reminded me of the co-op experience. Where it's just like, what's the point of playing the way I'm playing when there are so many just better designs, better ways of doing pretty much everything that I'm doing? How long do I want this to be? I want to fit like in at least 3 wagons. Probably make it a bit longer. Yeah, something like this. So you can fit in more wagons in the future. Oh, wait, this is west. The turn will fit here, right? Yeah. It will. Perfect. Not perfect. Okay. Man, those train tracks are annoying to place. They are. I also think they're best used from BPs, for example, balancers. Do you want to spend 30 minutes of your life figuring out how to make a 7 for... I don't fucking know what that is! What is a balancer? What is a McDonald's? Chat! You're talking to me in terms that I do not understand. Tune didn't stake is already crashing out. Welcome, Lassiers. Oh, cliff in the way. That ain't good. This might be a little close. It's not gonna connect well with the other rail.
Hello.
Something that is always never needed. Thank you. Yeah, so probably gonna make a little... let's see. This is where I want them to connect, huh? Shouldn't be too difficult. Like, this probably won't work to, like, do this. And then, yeah, this will not work. Kinda, maybe? Okay, it will. It will. In a way, it will. I'm gonna figure it out. It's fine. Only trains need balance. Train station needs balancing, and 4 is usually good enough. Miners to smelting doesn't need balancing, just smashing.
Hello.
I'm reading this stuff and I still don't know what the fuck do you guys want from me. Genuinely. Wait. No. Let me copy that again. Let me copy that again. Oh, fuck. Too small. Too small. We copy this again. Fuck. Copy. Okay. Just copy like the smallest part possible. So I can get a good intersection. Yeah, like this. And now I can somewhat follow. Oh, of course I can't, because the train tracks are trash! Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. Yeah! Somewhat. Yay! Fuck! Just wanna get rid of the ghosts. Don't mind. Why wouldn't you place back the train tracks? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Can't I do without bots? Oh, true. Yeah, I can't do this otherwise. Like, it's so dumb. It's actually so stupid. You can't do that unless you have the ghosts. How do I remove this from deconstruction? I don't want those X's on the trains. Oh, okay, thank you. No deconstruction. Great, now because of the ghosts, it wants to freaking grab the arrows. I don't want to grab the arrows. Let me build manually. What's wrong with the arrows? Annoying to build. Also difficult to do double train tracks with that. Okay, but now this only goes that way.
I like trains.
Hey, Lamia, thank you for the tier 1 30 month. Thank you so much, Lamia. I like trains. I like trains too, but this has been getting a little out of hand, if I'm being honest. And this is gonna work, right? Do not. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Why aren't you placing that one? Why aren't you placing this one? Thank you. Wait, is this connected? This does not look connected. Okay. Now it is. Now it is. Now it is. Now this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Whew. I feel just like I spent a lot of time being frustrated at the rails and blueprints until I understood exactly how it works. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Nice looking intersection. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure out how the signals work for this place, but you know. It's all gonna come in the future when I start figuring it out. For now, I'm running out of rails again. You can put down the locomotive to test it, just to make sure. I mean, everything is connected. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Like, just how? Why? Okay. How do I change the rail? How do I decide I wanna go on this one now? Hold the arrow. Hold left. Okay. I'm holding left. That didn't work. Oh fuck. Now I'm gonna hold left. Oh shit. Chat said hold left. Voodoo. Chat said hold left. Chat said hold left. Chat said hold left. I'm at 0 fault for what happened, okay? Chat said hold left. I held left. One guy. Chat said hold left. I held left. Now this place. Huh. I guess I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna cut this short. I'm not gonna have it like... the way I intended to do it earlier, I'm not gonna have this like go in. I'm actually gonna have the train station like here. Don't yell at me, I'm not responsible for those idiots. I'm not yelling at anyone. Who am I yelling at? Everyone is at fault because of me. Collective blame. Collective blame. I hate collective blame. Collective blame sucks. Just because of one fucker at school, everyone had it bad. Because, oh, collective blame. But I go off of like freaking school version of collective blame. Which sucked. Collective responsibility. There is going to be a pair of one-way or bidirectional. They're supposed to be bidirectional, I think. Oh man, but there is a cliff. There is a cliff. It's fine. It's fine. This cliff is actually fine. This is where the train station will be. Not a problem, chat. Not a problem. Ain't no problem over here. 'Cause I have a plan. We copy this. It doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit. The fucking cliff, man. Sincerely, a cliff hater. I fucking hate cliffs. So I guess I would need to make it like here. Right? So the cliff isn't in the way. I guess. It'll be fine. I'll have to place a little bit more belts, but... I'm playing with elevated rails. Can we make those? I could make it horizontal though, you're right. Still a ways off to unlock them. Okay. Okay. I understand. Like, we can just... You know what we can do? You know what we can do? What we can do is... We can get this. Okay, yeah. Make this turn over here. Like that. Right. Okay, I'm getting better at like actually just placing them, which... Holy, am I happy about that. Gonna be this going to the spot where the station will be. Okay. Now, can I still like use this? This is a little big. I could just use a shorter version of this, but... Oh god! Oh! Wait! Oh, it would actually be kinda slick. Yeah. This will work. Big rock is in the way. Fuck you, big rock. We're gonna get another collective blame episode. Collective blame. Yeah. There we go. Now we just get rid of the excess stuff that we don't want. Is there a way to delete just the blueprints? The construction planner, you delete ghosts. Oh, that's neat. I knew Factorio would have something like this. We're not gonna need this, right? Yeah, not gonna need this. And, what's your problem? Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought that it's gonna be more annoying than it should be. Trains! Oh, right. Doesn't work if I don't have bots. But it works with walls for some reason. Oh. I wonder how nice it is to build railways with bots. How nice is it, chat? How nice is it? Amazing. I can imagine. Okay. It seems that this will be sufficient. And this is going to be, obviously, West Coast. East. Dude. East border. Yeah, thanks. Okay. So now this kind of works. Epic. We need more rails. Into the car, driving in my car, right after a beer. And after we figure out how the railway is supposed to go, I'm gonna open the tutorial and I'm gonna figure out how the lights work. Okay, chat? Be patient with me. I am a noob. I haven't built a proper railway in my life, ever. Never. I only interacted with trains one time in the tutorial. Okay, I did build a railway on my first ever rodeo free play, but that railway was just one rail, point A to point B, and 2 locomotives on each side. I can explain the lights in one message. It'll be a long message. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one, but it'll be one message though. One message though. Just a long one message. But just one. Just one. Dude, we're streaming for 2... Bro. I was like, huh. I don't have like the yapping energy today, so I'm just gonna go straight into Factorio. We barely did anything. 2 hours.
Hello.
2 hours. 2 hours, gone. Gone. They're gone. I'm never getting them back. Where'd they go? Fuck. Did you enjoy those 2 hours? A fucking lot. Thank you for asking. Once the train connectivity is done, it's gonna be nice. Driving in my train. I like trains. Chat would like to gaslight you into thinking that I don't, but I actually do. It's just... It is a little frustrating the way you place them in this game. So this has to go like this, this. Where will the train station be? Your we barely did anything is like me saying I make no progress in Noita. You're learning. True. All that training is making me hungry. True, same. Kinda same. I'm gonna be honest, kinda same. Nah, but I need to like avoid this oil in a way. We need to get around this oil. Because I will want to excavate this oil at some point. And it will be very annoying if it turns out that I build a railway over it. You know, I think it would be very annoying to find out that there's a entire freaking train station on top of the oil. What do you mean there are families living over the crude oil? Well, not anymore. This is basically what we do to biters. Fuck me. I did it again. First deconstruct, then select grenades. It's not that difficult. This is an example of how bots will take your job. I hope they do. I hope they take my job of building rails. Okay. I know. I know what has to be done over here. Don't think we have a cross section to copy. Yeah, this should be good. Maybe a little lower. Boom. Frick! I misclicked. Yeah. Steg is racist, he controlled the railways and the flow of commerce. Fascist. Wait. So which one? Which one again? Wait, why are we calling me names? I'm just trying to build a railway. Poorly. This is where the story begins. This could probably be the next station, if I'm being honest. Like over here, we could just have it, and then belt. Yeah. I don't need to know that, Voodoo. Thank you. Off topic. Off topic. Industrious. We're being industrious today. Building a big railway. At least it's gonna look good once it's finished, right? I hope. I really fucking hope. What? What the? Okay, I guess it just looks weird on the map. Yeah, it just looks weird on the map. I don't know why I made this intersection here. If it's just supposed to be a... It's fine. Maybe I should make them all into intersections. Just for the fun of it. So like this and this and this. Probably gonna run out of railways soon, right? Very soon. Actually running out of grenades to clear out the trees. So like this. Alright, 3 in the way. Yuppie. But let's do it like this. Okay, can like. Okay, okay, that's great. Yep. So now we know how to place the rest. Now just need to grab more rails. I'll be good. Gonna be good, gonna be fine. Oh, shit. Not a lot of rails waiting for me at the factory.
Hello there.
Hey, what's up, Gaseous? Hello. Welcome to the gaming. Just throw them out where there are the most trees, I guess. I'm just gonna go grab more grenades. We'll make blueprints by selecting construction and dragging the inventory taskbar. I can just copy them from the map. Have trains? Not yet, but coming along, coming along. Fuck. Can I make better brakes? Why don't I just have a grenade buffer, huh? At this point. Okay. Hopefully last stretch. I was like, did I grenade my car? It seems like it, right? Alright. Supposed to be an intersection. But I forgot about that. How is this different? What the fuck? Whatever, man. Just copy this and use it, yeah. It's gonna be fine. Would be nice if they allowed you to place more rails on the curves. Like when they latch on the blueprints. Why can't they just latch on the blueprints? That would make this so much easier. Just latch on the blueprints. Okay. So we kind of have something going on. I still need to completely leave on the main station, but... Still no drones? What's up, Soviet? Nope. I'm missing coal and stone, and since I need to get them with rails, we decided that we're gonna build a rail system before we start doing anything else. Yeah, this intersection is dumb. Like, let me just... We don't need, like, this part. Yeah. How about, like, if... But if I don't have these intersections, then they'll have to, like, go all the way around. Then I guess I do need them after all, huh? Which intersections I use for that? I think I use this one. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna make all of them into intersections. Just to make it so that the trains can just pick whatever the fuck path they want to take. Okay, it's not gonna work for this. That's fine. It's not gonna work for that, but that's completely fine. Where's my car? Driving in my car. I just got a tank. It's so good. I love having a tank. Tank is so nice. Tanks are so nice. They are. When I finally get down to making blue science in a month, then maybe I'll get tanks. Maybe. Oh wait, but this doesn't make sense because, like, if I make the train stations are not both ways, right? So those intersections don't make sense because, like, if I have a station, stations only go one way. Fuck, dude.
So that makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. And this also makes sense. Okay. And like if this one comes to unload, it will need to be on this side. Or like, that can be on this side as well. Like, the side doesn't matter, but like. The main station will need revamping, definitely. Main station will definitely need revamps. And I need to figure out the lights somehow. It's all gonna be fine. I'll figure it out, maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe it will be broken forever. Maybe I'll get to see a train crash. Yeah, I know how I'm gonna do it. I know how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Okay. So now we need this. Yeah. That's gonna be funky.
I'm back, baby. SNKR Tailwag.
Larandar, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the resub, dude. Really appreciate it. Not to shit on your parade, but I think your rail network is... whatever that word is. I don't know what that word is. I'm assuming bad or equivalent. Fuck! Now that you caved and did some train, the joke is that we asked for robot. The joke is that I maybe will start blue science in 2 months. Maybe. If I finally decide I'm done with stuff. What the fuck is this doing there? The stream is train crash testing instead of blue science, so no bots. Chat, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to focus. Let's go get some rails. I don't think I had enough stone for those rails that I need. Oh, wait, I think I just noticed a fatal flaw of this design. Isn't this rail, like, when I have 2 of them, right? Isn't one of them supposed to go the opposite side? So, like, you know, this one... Let's see. It'll be fine. I'll fix it at some point. Maybe in the future. Chat. It'll be fine. Except for when the rail placement is trash. Other than that, it's fine.
No one has ever done that. No one has.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Just place the fucking thing where I tell you to place it. Mix of Telak saying indeed.
We should form an alliance. This is indeed uncomfortable.
Indeed. They are indeed invisible. Indeed. 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 I do
Indeed.
not believe the skull is a weapon, O'Neill.
Indeed. Indeed. What the fuck? Okay, it was just a weird fucking ghost. Indeed. Hmm. Uh. What am I thinking about even? Can I just like fucking place a locomotive? And then yeah, that makes sense. Let's have you go east, from east to north, from north to west, and then main. Can I have it like, you know, connected? So it goes from station to station? Okay. Go to west, actually, for now. And the train's training. And now if I tell it to go, yeah, it automatically goes to this side of the rail. So now, if you're on this side of the rail, you just go to east. How about I... Yeah, they just find the... It just finds the path itself. Has no condition. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. What if you're in north and I want you to go from north to main instantly? So now it's gonna pause, yeah, on this side. I don't know, chat. For now, it seems to be kinda working. Can it even go on the other side of the rail? I mean, it just did, right? If you were watching, then you would see that it stopped on this side and it stopped on this side. It's perfect. It's perfect. It isn't, but it's... Oh, wait. You asked about the parallel rail, not about... Okay. No, it cannot go on this side. No. It can't go on this side. Okay. Pause. Now we need to figure out a way for them to not crash into each other while they, you know, go past places. And that's where train lights come in, right? I put lights on like all of the cross sections, signals. And it's all fine, right? Okay. 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 Wait. Okay, wait. 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 Shut the fuck up. Wait. 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 Before we start figuring out the lights. Before we start figuring out the lights. Let's have a little fun. Oh wait, I think I deleted the entire planner from this guy. Yeah, I did. Okay. Pause! Stop! Fucking moron! Trash! Did I tell you to go? Man, they're fast though. He thinks he won't crash the trains after he figures out the lights. Wish you well. Dude, if the lights don't make the trains not crash, then what's the point of the lights? Okay. Okay, I copied all of the planners. Let's have a little fun. Let's see if they crash at some point. No lights. No lights. Just go. Just go. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This will be useful. I don't think they're gonna, like... I don't think there's gonna be... Oh, shit. They're piling up behind each other. They should sing because they have the same plans. True, true, true. I messed up. I should have gave them, like, different plans. Can I, like, revert their plans somehow? Like, if I go to this and then... Let's say I'm gonna remove one station from every train. Like, this guy. I'm gonna remove East. This guy. I'm gonna remove Main. This guy, I'm gonna remove Northeast. Oh shit. What's gonna happen first? Are we gonna have a crash or are they going to run out of coal? I mean, honestly, no, wait. Because now that I'm thinking about it, there can't be a crash. There literally cannot be a crash. Like, how? Oh no, wait, because this guy can go like over here and then this... but then he's gonna be on this side of the... Yeah, he's gonna be... Yeah, see? They just pass each other. If a train goes north at base... Ah, one ran out of fuel. Another one ran out. They ran out of fuel. Oh, this one is like... 50. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Let's go. It did, finally. Gotta go. See you, Childwood. Thank you for coming in. We did get a crash. But they didn't break. I thought it's gonna be more violent. But it only crashed because one of them ran out of fuel and was like standing on the train tracks. Chat, you're panicking about this. You're panicking about this way too much. Okay. Let me collect them. Fuck. Do not destroy the station, though. If a train is going from northeast to Main and another was going from Main to west. From Main station to west. So he like goes this way and then he turns here. Northeast goes, yeah, they can collide. But isn't this just where the lights come in and it stops the train that's further from the cross section from passing? So the one that's closer to the cross section can just go. Oh, this one is still running. Yet can stop it. Yeah, then I don't see what's the problem. That was a, oh my god, class parallel freaking parking moment. Class action lawsuit is what I'm gonna get for fucking driving like this. Alright, I forgot I placed these, but they make no sense. Planner. No, wait, planner... But planner wants to delete regular rails. I'm gonna get the ghost ones. Planner, then shift planner to remove. No, I wanna remove ghost. Ghost. Bad ghost. Okay. So the trains, the rails are built and connected. Now, what is left to do? There is never a train. Give me a moment, chat. Okay. I know it's gonna be sudden, but chat. Save the game. I know it's gonna be sudden, but unfortunately, this is all the time I had for streaming for today. So, yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream now. I know, it's a bit sudden, but things do be things. Chat, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. I'm gonna be leaving now. Let me send out the raid to Zytio. And yeah, stream tomorrow as usual. Tomorrow's gonna be Noita win streaks, so don't wanna miss out on that. Yeah. Hope everything is alright. Yeah, everything is alright. It's just that's all the time I had for today, unfortunately. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, so don't miss me too much. Thank you for the subs once again, for the follows, for the bits. I will see you again soon. Okay? Take care and have a good one.